So Ayesha, Lil Baby's first baby mother, had her Girl Talk segment and talked about how Lil Baby promised her a car but never gave it to her. She talked about how her and their son Jason had to take Ubers everywhere because they had problems with their car. She also mentioned that she doesn't understand why her and Lil Baby are having issues and figures it's because she left him. She says Lil Baby is mad because they are not together. Ayesha also feels like Jayda, who is Lil Baby's current girlfriend and who also has a son with him, is big mad. Yes, Ayesha feels like Jayda is pressed about her for some reason, but wishes that they were all cool. So she had a lengthy IG live last night, and she did receive some support from other females for clearing the air and also sharing her side. She was accused of wanting Lil Baby back, but she assures everyone that she is not checking for her baby daddy and that she can have any man that she wants. I'll go ahead and play what Ayesha had to say.
Actually needs a car. Like, are you going to give us the car? Like, what's taking you so long to give us this car? But he's being him. So, of course, you guys know we're living in the middle of a pandemic, and me and Jason are taking these costly rides back and forth to get to the grocery store or to the city, wherever we have to go. And we're in and out of the car with complete strangers, pretty much putting ourselves in a position to actually catch COVID-19 if one of our drivers could have possibly had it, because they've been driving around people all day. Now, some of you may be looking at it like, well, you should get your car fixed, and that's fine, like, which is what I ended up doing. But at the same time, I'm like, do anybody look at it and be like, damn, little baby, like, why are you being petty like this? And it's like, he tries to be petty towards me, but he puts Jason in a bad situation. Jason is in and out of Ubers, and you offered us a car for the second time 2 years in a row. I really don't know what the issue could be between me and my child's father, because the only thing I seriously did was leave him completely alone. Like, I never wanted to beef with him or not be like the coolest friends, but our situation is kind of weird, okay? Because he, on top of how he may feel about how I kind of walked away from our situation, he also has a girlfriend that could possibly be in his ear. But she kind of hates my guts too, because she feels like I humiliated her in the middle of our argument when the girl put up her personal information. I laughed at her, and we were in the middle of a fight. She posted stripper pictures of me, so it's like she was trying to hurt me, I was trying to hurt her, and we both took low jabs. But I got over it. Like, I don't know. I feel like she's mad at me because she feels like I humiliated her, and I feel like he's mad at me because I walked away. Like, men really have egos. But at this point, I let her have him. I let him have her. I don't understand why we can't all be friends. So, to clear the air, I was not blowing him up to buy me a car or blowing him up, like begging. Me and my son were in a position where our car really went bad and we needed that car that he had been promising us for 2 years, that he, by the way, never gave to us. I don't know why oh yeah, do you guys really want to hear what happened? Okay, so this is how you know Jayda is mad, and she fishes for, even though I let her have the rapper, she still fishes for ways to, she still wants to get back from when I laughed at her. And obviously, her having the rapper, her having Loyal, and her getting the backstage passes and being able to take pictures with the guy is still not enough. I actually figured out that he gave the car away is because Jayda posted it. So, like I said, me and Jason are in a position where we really need this car. And it got so bad to where I was like, listen, I'm really like spinning a bag every week. Can you just, I asked him, I said, can you just go half with me? on the damages for my car. Just get our old car fixed. Like, I don't know why are you holding this new car that you supposedly bought over our head? I don't know why you're doing that, because me and Jason are in this position. Regardless of if you only have a certain way, you feel a certain way about me and Jason are both in this position. I promise you, I truly feel like a lot of things that he does and do publicly for her is probably because he wants me to feel a certain type of way. Either he wants me to feel like, oh, I don't do this for you because you left, or oh, look at what I do for her, run back to me, or like, I don't know like what type of games he plays, but it's like when I left him, I didn't leave. I left the money, I left that life. I left for real reasons. I left because, you know, after you fronted on me, you let Jayda disrespect our son. Like, regardless of what you could do for me or what type of lifestyle you can provide, you weren't what I needed as a man. Like, I want a man, you know? I want a man that's gonna love and protect. I want a real man. Like, and if you can't stand up for me and my son over a girl that has followers, I can't do anything with you. Whether you are a thousandaire or a millionaire, you're not. There's no substance there. So there's not an amount of money that you could offer or make that could make up for missing those type of qualities. So a lot of people said, oh, I talked about my child's school because I wanted a Birkin bag. You guys have no idea who I am. Another great valid point is he bought her like 4 or 5 Birkin bags for Mother's Day. The same day that me and Jason were supposed to get our car. And I said absolutely nothing because it's not my business what he does for her and what he does for his money. The only thing that I expect him to do is what he's supposed to do and what he offers to do. And that doesn't happen. I get a phone call from my homegirl, and she's like, Ayesha. And I'm like, what? She's like, didn't you tell your baby daddy you wanted the Range Rover? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, Jayda just posted a Range Rover. She was sitting in the car, and she was like, oh, congratulations, LaWanda, on the car. And she was like, I'm pretty sure she was sitting in a Range Rover. And of course, Jayda was so happy to post that car because she loves the fact that my child's father will shit on me and his son and not help us. She loves that. She feels like that's payback. Now I have your dumbass baby daddy. He neglects you and your son, and he doesn't stand up on his business, and it makes me feel better about myself and the position that I'm in. And I don't even want the nigga. I just want him to do right. But it does something for Jayda. It makes her feel better. It makes her feel like she's winning. And, you know, woman to woman, speaking to every woman out here, you have to be careful about what you allow in a man and what you think is funny, because if a man has the heart to do that to one woman and his child, if you ever fall from his good grace, he'll do it to you. He'll do it to you. It doesn't matter who the woman is, it's what's in him. If you ever stop kissing ass and stop playing dumb, it will be you and your son. He will do it to you. As far as the whole clothing thing, I'm surprised that he even said that, because Lil Baby actually told me that he wanted to buy our son's clothes. Why? Because he wants to dress his son in Gucci, Louis, Prada, Moschino, and stuff like that, because he feels like his son is a representation of him. And me personally, I'll take my son to H&M and the Baby Gap. And he's like, no, my son's not wearing that. So he said, I'm going to buy my son's clothes. So when Jason's clothes get small, I say, hey, Jason needs more clothes because you know you want to dress him in Gucci and Rolex watches. Not that I won't buy my son clothes. You want to dress him a certain type of way, so you told me you're going to dress him. Not because I won't do it. I don't ask him for anything. I don't ask him to help me with my inventory. I don't ask him to help me go get my things embroidered. I don't ask him for anything because I can't, because I'm not having sex with him. And he doesn't feel like he should help me. I guess I'm on punishment because I left. When I left and I said I don't want to deal with you, I don't want to go back and forth, I left the benefits of him, and I'm totally fine about that. The only thing I deal with now is basically him being moody with what he's supposed to be doing and him never falling through with what he offers. Everybody that asks me the infamous question, would I ever be cool with Jayda? Can me and little baby co-parent, whatever? This is my position, and this is so serious. I'm giving you guys the raw, honest to God truth, the front and the back end. This is where I stand. Would I ever be cool with them? I would love to, because I want to feel comfortable when my child is around her. But see, the thing is, no matter how peaceful you are, you can't be cool with somebody who has their mind set on hating you or have their mind set on having a problem with you. I could tell the baby, listen, I'm not tripping on you. Like, come on, let's move past this. But if he's still mad, we will forever be stuck at square one. And I really hate when girls get in the comments and they say, oh, she wants her child's father back. Like, no. I don't mean to sound cocky. I really don't. But I'm a very, very beautiful girl that has the power to pick and choose. I could have any man that I want. And I have not started anything serious. And I have not pursued anybody. But when the time is right and the person is right, I will. I have the power to pick and choose. I'm trying to wrestle. I don't think y'all get that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Please don't ever get it twisted. I'm very independent, not stuck on my past. I'm happy for him. I hope they go far. These bitter baby mama comments gotta stop. Not me. Not bitter. Not a dependent. I've always taken care of myself. I still take care of myself. And I can have any man I want. And I will once I choose. So a lot of you stand corrected, and I did it on my own time. I just think it sucks that people work so hard to diminish my value as a person because they have a larger following. But yeah, I'm truly golden, seriously. And nobody could take that away from me. And to everybody or anybody that is in a situation like this, I say keep your head up, keep pushing, and just know that God is not asleep. God sees all. God sees how everybody's moving. God sees everybody's intentions, and you'll be okay. You will prevail, guys. So don't worry. Stay strong. Stay golden.
As I said, she has been receiving some support from other females. Someone said, as you should. I think about that ish every day when I see the cars and the life they try to uphold, but you are beyond blessed and such a beautiful soul and great parent. Definitely for letting your son be around someone that talked about him and giving her a second chance to prove herself. Keep working hard, I promise it, not for nothing. And Ayesha said, I'm the one on all the playa-ish, yet they try and label me bitter. Real recognize real, and a lifestyle couldn't change my soul. It's in me, not on me. I don't do flaw-ish. Someone else said, I'm in tears right now. Golden, you are so real till it's sad. The reason why I'm in tears because I'm in the same shoes when it comes to my son father. As I watch you tell your testimony, because yes, you will get a blessing behind your story, it gave me confirmation that everything will be all right for me and my son. Golden, please never change and just know the best is yet to come. Lil Baby First BM was preaching. And she also said, I know some of you are heated, but I just watched my own story on my girl talk topic and all I could think was I'm so beautiful. Like OMG. And that smile could light up any room. And she put as her caption, praying truth, self-love, and strength on you all. Have a golden day. Jayda also responded with a few tweets of her own. She said, I don't care how hard life get, I'ma keep some money put up I never touch and keep my own place, even if I don't use that bit. Cause whatever a end got ain't mine. I'm far from dumb. I won't ever let nobody little girl me. And that's a general statement to the people commenting on why I have what I have. Like, no, I'm here with my man because I want to be, not because I have to be. Sometimes you just love who you love. Nobody can change that. Now, good day. Do y'all feel like Ayesha wants to be in Jayda's place, meaning wanting to be still with little baby, or do you feel like she genuinely moved on? Or do you guys feel like little baby is still checking for Ayesha and keep sending these subliminal messages because he secretly wants her back? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And until next time, peace.